Good morning, boys and girls. Beautiful Monday morning, even though it's a little cloudy. We had a nice Packer win last night. The Brewers somehow made it to the playoffs, so that's all a little bit exciting. I'm going to set forth today our 3 activities that I have for us for this week. I'm going to start. Hopefully, you have this at home. If not, you can do a lot of just jumping and hopping, but a jump rope is a great way to do exercises, and we can be very simple with it. With the little kids, what I think I want you to do, because some of us first, second graders still might not know exactly how to jump, you want to practice by taking the rope, turning and stepping, turning and stepping, turning and stepping. And then if you want, you can also just hop without even turning. Most of us, as we get older, we do know how to jump. So you want to be able to just take a simple turn. And the key that I want you to work on, there's 2 ways. Little kids, if you want, count out and do 100 jumps. So let's say I'm 1, 2, 3, and then I mess up. You're still at 3. You want to make it all the way to 100. I know that seems long, but it's a good exercise. It still probably will just take about 5, 6, 7 minutes. But when you stop, continue 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I mess up, then I keep going. 14. So you want to get 100 jumps. For my older kids, if you are fortunate to have a stopwatch or a parent or someone that can time you, what I'd like you to do, mine's kind of broken, but I think I can get it. What I want you to do is time out 30 seconds jumping continuously, and then a 30-second break, then 30 seconds again, 30-second break, and then so do that 3 times. So even if your stopwatch is kind of broken like mine seems to be, it's the way the world is going lately. Stopwatch won't work. So you can even count it out. So try your best to do 30 seconds continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If you mess up, just keep counting. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. My stopwatch is falling out. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then rest. Take deep breaths. Remember about breathing. Doesn't have to be exactly 30 seconds, but rest it out. 15, 14, 13. And then when you get done from the rest, start again. If you have a stopwatch or a timer, that's great. Otherwise, count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, I thought I was going to make it. 29 and 30. Deep breath. Jump rope. I just did that twice for 30 seconds. And if you do that a few times, it's a great, great exercise. So hopefully everyone has a jump rope at home. If we were at school, we could be doing this in the gym. Remember, safety when you're turning. Try not to have people around where they can get hit with the rope, so keep that in mind too. So jump rope is a great way to get exercise. Do it for a few minutes, take a break, do it for a few minutes. If you're struggling again, little kids, just work on that turn. Step through it, turn, step through it. It's kind of like riding a bike. Once you get the turns, there's no stopping you. You guys will do great. So jump rope was the first activity. The second activity, what we're gonna do is, got my stopwatch. What I want you to do is create your own obstacle course. So everyone's house, everyone wherever they live is completely different. So this is where you get to be creative. It can be something real simple. I'm gonna do one here for you guys, and granted, yours is gonna be completely different. However, just keep it simple. The best way, I think, is one, you could time yourself and then race against someone else if you have family members or friends. Or if you do time yourself, try to beat your score or try to go faster than the first time. So if I walk over here, and again, I'm gonna try to keep this simple because everyone's yard and where you are is different. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know if people saw this, the chalk. You could use an obstacle for chalk, but I'm gonna use my yard. Come over here, and I'm gonna keep it where I'm just in a section of my yard, and I'm gonna walk through it. Now again, PE, we always talk about being safe. So it is early this Monday morning, and the grass is damp and wet. So I was gonna use the slide to go up and down, but I'm just gonna go under it. So my little obstacle course would be like here, and I'd say go, and I'm gonna walk it through first. I'm gonna come around, zigzag through my swing set. I'm gonna go under the slide. Normally I would use the slide, but it's soaking wet and I don't want to slip. So I'm gonna run under. I have a trampoline, so I'm gonna run around the trampoline. And then I set up some noodles. That's my little creek. So I'm gonna run, jump over, and run to the wall. Step. So simple obstacle course. You can be creative as much as you want. You can keep it simple. Again, we can time ourselves. So if I were to start here, cameraman, you can just stay here and film me. We'll see if I can get my stopwatch working, and I will go fast. But again, safety. The grass is wet. Some of you also, I have a dog, so I have to watch out for the landmines. Anyways, so I'm gonna go pretty fast, but also just kind of take I don't want to be safe about it. And then you can do it as many times as you want and time yourself and try to always beat your score. So if I was here, you can just stay here and film me. On your marks, get set, and go. Jump. 18 seconds. Little simple obstacle course. A little bit out of breath, but not too bad. And then what I do is have one of my friends do it. Have your parents, brother, sister, see how they do it. Or if it's just you, do it again. And let's say you do something and you didn't like it, change the obstacle course up. That's the beauty of this, is be creative, make your own. If you have a trampoline, go inside the trampoline and jump 2 times and then get out. Or if you do have a slide, go up and down the slide. You could do this at a park. Make your own obstacle course. You actually could possibly make a really small one inside your home. So going up and down the stairs. So your challenge this week is to create your own obstacle course and kind of run through it and then try to beat your score or challenge and go against someone. It's a fun way. You can use anything that you have around. You can make it simple. It doesn't have to be that long. Mine took 18 seconds. If I really wanted to incorporate something, I might run all the way around the house or something like that. So make your own obstacle course. So review: 1, jump rope, do that. 2 obstacle course. We're gonna go this way. The third, I don't know if I'll call it challenge, is the third thing we're gonna do is, we'll just call it being in the moment. PE is, and physical activity is awesome, but sometimes we just gotta stop and kind of notice our surroundings and just take deep breaths, inhale, exhale, and just kind of live in the moment. So what I want you to do, I got my piece of paper, and 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 things that I would like you to do, and you can do this stepping outside. That might be a good way to just be in the moment. So the first thing is I want you to just step outside and find 5 things you see. So if I were out here and I just kind of look, let's see, I see chairs, green, red, blue chairs. If I look over there, wood for fire. If I go over this way, I see cars. If I go in the sky, oh, I see a bird. And there's another one, so I don't know if you caught that. So that's 4. And if I wanted, I could say I see my swing set or my daughter's play set. So 5 things, and you could find more things. But just take that moment to be in the moment. Next, 4 things you feel. So if I were just to kind of look around, if I go over here, I got rocks. So I'm gonna pick one up and I'm gonna feel it. The one I just grabbed is kind of actually has a sandy grit feel to it, and just kind of feel it. I got my jump rope here. I just take this part of the jump rope. It's kind of slick, smooth, you know, a little bit of a jelly. So I've got that. And then the other thing that I noticed is if I do come over here and I touch the grass, it's all wet because of the morning dew. So that's 3 things. Let's see, one more thing I feel. Oh, right. I was lucky enough over the weekend to pick pumpkins with my daughter. So let's go over here. This is a little treat for you guys to see. We already used Sharpies and colored them, but I got the pumpkin. If I feel this, if I lift it, it's heavy. This guy's small. That's my daughter's pumpkin. She was so proud of her face. Granted, she's just 3. So, feel the pumpkin. So that's great that I remembered that I did that. On the list, 3 things you hear. So we're outside. Again, I encourage you to do this outside. 3 things I hear. So if I'm just standing here, okay, I hear the birds chirping. I actually can hear traffic. There's, it's just, you guys probably can't hear it on the film, but you can just, it's just, and then if I listen really carefully, from this tree here, not mine that's already done, but this big tree here, I can kind of hear the leaves just kind of rustling. And actually, as I said it earlier, the birds, there's actually 2 or 3 different kinds of birds that I can hear because they're different types of chirping. So 3 things that you hear. The next thing, 2 things that you can smell. Now, being outside, that could be different. I smell almost like a dampness, you know, a little bit of a wet smell from the grass and whatnot. This one I did kind of rehearsed, so let's go this way. If we went in my garage, and this, I didn't plant this or anything, but my garage has stuff. Your garage, some smell a little bit like gasoline. Mine does not have that gasoline smell, but I went over here, and I don't know why this was out here, but Anyways, Dawn, and it's Fuji cherry. So open it up. Very cherry. So you could use your garage. There's different things that you can do. So that has a cherry smell. The last thing is one thing you taste. So that too, you might want to go in the house. I just happened to grab my daughter's fruit snack, so I would open it up and taste it. I told you always remember to have your water ready. So if I take a drink of water, got a piece of ice. I still have coffee taste from this morning, so even though I'm drinking water, I had that. So it's always good to just stop for a moment and, see things, feel things, hear things, smell things, and taste things. It's kind of like a moment of fresh air, relaxing. Besides being physically active, we want to just do some meditation, breathing. So that's my challenge for you this week. Start with the jump roping the best you can. If you want to just count out 100, that's great. If you want to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, do that at least 3 times. Make your obstacle course. Be fun with it. Be creative. Do it however you want. Time yourself. Do it for fun. Just get outside and do any type of thing you want with that. And then the last thing is the 5 senses. And if you'd love to, you can share that with the comments on the Google Classroom. And I hope you enjoy this week. It's a little bit chillier out, but it's still very nice. So hope you enjoy this. Get outside, be active, 60 minutes a day. You guys are doing great. We're in week 5. It seems kind of crazy, but you're doing awesome. So look forward to seeing you live the next time. Have a great day. See you guys.